Hey everyone, Linda here. Welcome back to AdoreR. Hope everyone's having a good day and staying safe out there. Finally coming to you with my TBR for 2021. I was going to do one in January, but I did the historical readathon, and so I just did a historical TBR, a historical readathon TBR. Then I was like, well, I'll do it in February, but then they came out with the Black Author readathon, so I did a TBR for that. So finally I was like, I'm going to do it in March, but then I forgot about March Mystery Madness happens in March. I've done it the last 2 years, but I'm not going to do it this year. I'm finally just going to do my March TBR, but I will add 2 books, some Harlequin Intrigue for the March Mystery Madness. I'll add that to it, but I'm not going to do a TBR for the March Mystery Madness. And I'll also link the video below of Lizzie Faye Love Books. I think she's the one that does the March Mystery Madness, and I'll leave her link below in case you want to find out what it's all about. They read mystery books, but I usually just read Harlequin or Harlequin Intrigue, or just read a romantic suspense, but usually it's just about reading something dealing with a mystery. But I'll leave her link below, and you can go and check it out, and you can see all the prompts that they're doing, because I'm not doing any prompts. I just picked me 2 Harlequin Intrigues and added to my March TBR. So I'm not doing any I'm not doing the March Mystery TBR this March, maybe next year, but I'm just gonna do my regular TBR, because this TBR this March TBR is outrageous. I might read some of the synopsis on them, and I might not, because I got a lot of books. I might just go through them and show them to you, and just show them to you and not read the synopsis or anything. So let's get started. First up, I have 2 books off of my 2 books I want to read off of Kindle. The first one is Dear Ava by Ilza Madden Mills. I've read books by Ilza Madden Mills before. Her books are hit or miss for me, because I think I can't remember the first book I read. I really enjoyed it. Then I read another book. It didn't do it for me, but I've been hearing good things about Dear Ava, so I was like, let me try this out. And this is free if you have Kindle. If you subscribe to Kindle Unlimited, this is free on Kindle Unlimited. So I was like, I picked this, and this is going to be, I think this is a YA. I think this is set in high school, like the seniors or juniors or seniors, I think they are. I'm not for sure, but I think this is set in high school, and it's kind of like a bully romance. That's what I've heard about it. I didn't read the synopsis, but I just heard good things, so I was like, let me give this a try. So that's the first book I have here. And the second book that I also have on my Kindle is going to be, I want to try out Blind Reader Wanted. I started this. This is by Georgia LaCarey. If you can see her now. I hope I'm pronouncing that last name right. Blind Reader Wanted. Now, the title of the book caught my attention. Blind Reader Wanted. So I think the female, she's blind. But it sounded interesting. And I was like, let me check this out. I kind of started reading it, but I didn't get all the way into it. So I was like, let me go back to this and finish reading this. And I hope it's good, because if it is, I want to buy this, because look at this cover. I love this cover. So I hope it's good. It kind of started out slow. That's why I stopped reading it and started reading something else. But I'm going to go back to it, and hopefully I can finish it out. Only Females Need Apply. Blind Reader Wanted by Georgia LaCarey. So I'm going to check that one out. So those are my 2 Kindles. I usually want to get 2 Kindles on my TBR. And I also want to get some historicals. I got a whole bunch of historicals. Like I said, I didn't finish all the books that I had on my historical, from the historical readathon. I didn't finish all those books, so I put them on this TBR. So first off, I want to finish this, so hopefully I can finish this. This was on my this right here was on my Black Author for my Black Author readathon list. I'm just adding it to my TBR just in case I don't finish, but hopefully I got until Sunday to finish this for February. So I've already finished 3 books from my Black Author readathon TBR. I did finish 3 books, so I want to finish 1 more. And then I have 2 books left over, and you'll see those in this TBR, because I'm adding the last 2 books that I don't finish to my March TBR. So I'm also adding this just in case I don't finish, but hopefully, like I said, I think Sunday is the last day of February, I think. So hopefully I'll be finished. I I got tonight, tomorrow, and Sunday to finish this up. So hopefully I'll finish it before February is up. But if not, this will be going on my March TBR, and this is Beverly Jenkins, Midnight. It's a historical. I'm not going to read the back of this. I'm just going to show you the books because, like I said, I got a lot of books I got to get through. Next, I got The Captain and the Wallflower, and this is a Harlequin Historical by Lynn Stone. I like Lynn Stone writing, so I put this on there. I want to read this one, and this seems like a very healthy book. So I hope I can get through it, because I got this because it said A Captain and the Wildflower. So those are my, I like those kind of tropes where you got a military man and the female is she's a wallflower. So I was like, okay, that sounds interesting. So I'm putting this on my TBR. This might be from my TBR from back in 2020, because some of these books are from 2020. Like I think I mentioned on here, I have an ongoing TBR. It never changes. I don't switch up books just because I didn't read them. I leave them on the TBR and just add more books to them till I finally get to them. Yeah. So you might have seen this before. This is The Captain and the Wallflower. Next, this was from my historical readathon. I didn't finish it, so I put this on the March TBR. This is The Harlot Countess by Joanna Shupe, and this is just a historical. Next, I have, this is also from the historical readathon. This is like a barbarian romance, but I put it on my historical readathon. And this is A Heart of Blood and Ashes by Milla Vane. I want to get to this one. Next, I have Deborah Camp, Lone Wolf Woman, historical. I want to check this one out. I like this cover. I got this from, I think I got this from McKay's Books, but look at it, it's cut on the side. Why? I don't understand why people. Yeah, okay. But I do like this cover here, and so this is also a book I'm going to be reading for March. Hopefully, I know I'm not going to get through all of these books, but hopefully I'll make it through most of them. We'll see. Hopefully they'll all be good and you can just read one. Once you start reading them, you don't want to put it down. Yeah, because when you get that book that you can put down, it's hard. It's very hard to get to those kind of books, because like I said, I don't like DNF in books. I don't know why. I just force myself to read it, but yeah. But to get through these books, I might have to do that. But I think I'm going to miss some, I think, because sometimes when the books start out slow, but then, you might make it through the middle of the book, and it picks back up, and then the book is good from then on, I'm scared I might miss something if I DNF it. Yeah, okay. And next, I added this to my March TBR. This is Liz Carlyle, One Touch of Scandal. And this has a step back. And I was like, let me try this out. I might have read this already, so maybe this will be a reread. I don't know. I don't remember it. So I'm going into it and see maybe something will catch my attention. And I'll remember if I read this or not. But because I've read a lot of Liz Carlyle books. So I just put this on here to, like, let me go back and read this again. If I've read it. Maybe I haven't. I can't remember. So this, like I said, this is Liz Carlyle, One Touch of Scandal. And next I got some, and here are the two books from the Black Author Readathon that I'm not going to get to in February. So I'm just putting them on my March TBR. Get It Life, Chloe Brown by Talia Hibbert, and A Hope Divided by Alyssa Cole. So I just added these two. I just added these two books to the March TBR. So these two are going to be on there. And next, I also wanted to reread this. I was looking through some of my books, and I think I mentioned before that I love Linda Howard when she wrote for Silhouette. I got most of all her books, and I remember this, and I was like, let me check it out. This is going to be a reread for me. It's Cutting Edge, Silhouette Special Edition number 260. If you haven't read any of Linda Howard books when she used to write for Silhouette, you need to go and check them out. I highly recommend her older books from Silhouette, because now she mostly write romantic suspense. And her romantic suspense, I like them. Some of them I like, some of them, and some of them I don't. But most books that she wrote for Silhouette, I got most of them. I love all those books. I still keep all of her books from Silhouette that she wrote when she wrote for Silhouette. And that's Linda Howard, The Cutting Edge. Highly, highly recommend her silhouettes. And next I got Julie Rowe, Lethal Game. This said, I guess this is in a series, Biological Response Team. When they said biological, I was like, this sounds interesting. Is it going to be dealing with, is they finna have a pandemic or something? Yeah. I was like, this sounds interesting. And I got this when I had went to, I think I went to a book signing. And I think I got this signed. Let's see here. I think she signed it for me. Look through here. I hope this is good. I'll go back and read the, yes, she did sign it. There you go. And that's Julie Rowe, Lethal Game. I hope this is good. Because I've had this for a while. A couple of years now. And I was like, let me get this and read it. So hopefully, if it's good, I'll go back and read the books in the series. So I hope Julie give me a good story. Next I have Sophie Jordan. Sophie Jordan is another author that is a hit or miss for me. Some books I love hers, and some books I'd be like, nope, that didn't work. So I'm hoping this one is going to be a good one. This is from the Devil Rock series, Beautiful Lawman. Because the first book in the Devil Rock series I really, really enjoyed. I kept that and I bought it. The second and third book in that series, it didn't do it for me. So I'm hoping this one, I don't know what book this is in the series. Yeah, here are the first 3 books right here. I enjoyed the first one. The second one, 3 stars. The third one, I gave a 3.5 star. Yeah, so I hope this one is good. And this Beautiful Lawman by Sophie Jordan. And this is, I don't know what book this is in the series. I'll put all that information in the description below. Next I have, this book is from the Romantic Reveal book box. I said, let me put this on here. I want to get a couple of books from the Romantic Reveal book box and put on this TBR. This is Book Boyfriend by Claire Kingsley. And this is book 1 in the Boyfriend series. And this is a little something. So hopefully I can get through this quickly. Book Boyfriend by Claire Kingsley. And this is another one from the Romance Reveal book box. This is Power Play by Kennedy Mitchell. That synopsis on this one sounded really good. And I was like, this is kind of dealing with the White House. And I like this cover. I guess he's going to be like a Secret Service or something. I was like, yeah. You know, I like the men in uniform or private detective or a cop or Secret Service. I'm all in. So this is Power Play by Kennedy L. Mitchell. And this is another one from the Reveal book box. This is Office Mate by Katie Ashley. This is also set around the White House because I think he just came back from Afghanistan. Is his dad the president? I can't remember. I cannot remember. But I think this is kind of like dealing with the White House also. This is Office Mate Katie Ashley by Katie Ashley. So I'm gonna check this one out. And this is another one, small read right here. Let me see how many pages in here. This is just 256 pages. If this is really, really good, you know, if you got a book that's like 200 and some pages, if the book is really good, you'll just look, you'll rip right through it and you'll be through with it in a day. I should be through with this in a day, but we'll see. Next I have Time Spell by Anne Gempel. And this is another one from the Reveal book box. I'm trying to read my Reveal book box, so I got quite a few of them on this TBR. And I was going to put this on a TBR a long time ago. I never did, so I'm finally putting it on here. Time Swept by Anne Gempel. And this kind of like going to be dealing with magic or something, if you can see that. I think she's going to be a witch. I think I mentioned before that I like reading book when the heroine is a witch or got some kind of magical power or something. And again, I think this is in a series too. Next I have Hit the Spot by J. Daniels. I don't think I've read anything by J. Daniels yet, but I've heard people talk about her and I wanted to read something by her. And this is Hit the Spot by J. Daniels. So it sounded pretty good. Let me see how many. This is 300 and some pages. I hope I can fly right through this one too. I hope it's really good. And this Hit the Spot, J. Daniels. If any of you read any of these books, let me know which one were good, and I'll start with them first. That way I can start off this TBR really good, reading good books, and get to the slower ones in the middle of it. At least I'll be done read a bunch of books before I get to the slower ones. So if you read any of these that I've shown you, let me know if they were good or not. Next I have The Surviving Trace. One of you sent me this. I was going to read it. I had it on my Kindle to read, but one of you sent it to me. So I'm going to read the actual book, The Surviving Trace by Carlyle. I heard some good thing about this too, so hopefully I will enjoy it. The Surviving Trace. And I love this cover. Even if I don't enjoy it, I'm not going to get rid of it because I love the cover here. I like the clock, the little time clock, because I think this is going to be time travel. So, can't wait to read that. Next, I have Intrigue Me by Grace Draven. She also sent me this too. I got this from one of you all out there. She sent me this. I don't know if she want me to mention her name, so I'll just say one of you sent this to me. And she knew I like Grace Draven, so I put this on my list too. Hopefully, I think this is supposed to be like a Beauty and the Beast retelling, I think. Intrigue Me, so can't wait to read this one. And then I have Woman on the Run by Lisa Marie Rice. I've been playing, I done had this book forever, so I was like, let me throw this on here. Maybe I'll get to it. This is, I have quite a few books by, back in the day, I think I read most of all Lisa Marie Rice books till I read myself out, until they all start sounding the same. So I took a break. And I was like, let me go and give this a try. Because I never made it to this one. Because I was like, I done read myself out. So I put this on there. Hopefully I will. Sorry, my camera went out. Hopefully I will enjoy this. And this will Aureae. So you know some steaminess going to be going on. So yeah, I'm all in. Woman on the Run, Lisa Marie Rice. And the last two books I have is going to be for my semi-March Mystery Madness read. I'm going to read Tangled Lies by Ann Stewart and Hand in Glove by Ann Stewart. And both of these are Harlequin Intrigue. I'm trying to collect these Harlequin Intrigue, the older ones with the spine, like the white spine. I'm trying to collect, and hopefully I can collect them because they're hard to find. But if I don't get that, because I want to get books 1 through, I don't know when they start publishing them in these kind of covers. I want the one with the covers like this, you know, got the little yellow at the top. And they were published in, when was this published? 1984. So the ones that were published like in 1980, I would like to collect those. But if I don't get to collect all those, I am trying to find most of Ann Stewart's Harlequin Intrigue. So I've been ordering, trying to find her books that she wrote for Harlequin Intrigue, the books by Ann Stewart. If I can't collect all the like 1 through, I don't know when they stop putting them in these kind of covers. I don't know, but if I could get like that whole set. I saw some on eBay, but they wanted $59.99 for that. Like, I think they had 1 through 70. I was like, I don't know. Because I don't know how they get. When you order from people you really don't know, you're taking a chance. So I was like, almost $60. I don't think so. I just order 1 book at a time. Because I don't want to be disappointed. So I'm putting these 2 on there for my little March Mystery Madness. I'm just going to read these 2 books for romantic suspense. And that's Harlequin Intrigue, Ann Stewart. And that's book number 5 and book number 59 in the Harlequin Intrigue line. So I know I'm not going to get through all of them. And if I don't get through all of them, that'll be my TBR for April. And then so on and so on and so on until I get through the books. All the books. Because I like having TBR. Like I said, I mentioned before, some people feel like they got to stick to the TBR. No, I don't. If I find something else I really, really want to read, I'll get off my TBR and read that book. And I'll just say, look, I'm just adding this to the TBR that I need to read. That's how I do it. I don't stress out about no TBR, but I like having a TBR. I like having somewhere to start at. But that's all I have for now. And hopefully, wish me luck to get through some of these books. Hopefully they're all good. Yeah. Send me good vibes that all of these are good books and I can like fly right through them. Keep my finger crossed. That's all I have for now. Until next time, keep reading those romances and I'll see you all later. Bye.